Okay,
so
boys.
we got more air in it this time,
Sit down
so
on
it's
the-
going to be a little
on the
different. Well, I'm
Right
still
there.
going to go easy until you guys tell me you want to go a little faster, slower.
This is level 1.
You guys have had a heck
Level
of a
1.
workout today with your
What's
arms holding on to this thing.
a little slippery? There. Now you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. Do you know how long you actually two people?
I don't know.
Almost 10 minutes.
For what, like each run?
Like every time I tell people to film, they film it. It's always 8 to 10 minutes long. It's not a bad thing. It's just a time.
What it
waste.
is, so I'm
Yes,
consistent.
it's your
You are.
internal clock. Yeah. Your circadian rhythm.
Okay.
Right, you guys ready?
I'm not sure why those stand-up paddleboarders decided to head home by going straight across. Maybe
Well,
they were getting
did.
tired.
You saw those.
Yeah.
They went over to that boat. I think they must have known those guys. Because
Okay.
It seemed like they were talking to them.
Because they were hugging the shore, which is what you'd expect on a stand-up paddleboard,
Well,
and then they just headed straight across.
Then they went across, and then I don't know where they are now. I don't see them. Well, they're not in front of us. That I do know.
Yep.
Woo! I would like to know where they are.
I think they put
They may have gone in over here. Oh, is that them over there? No, that's not.
I think they
Oh,
put
those
in.
two people on the beach. Well, we know they would not be out this far that quick.
Yeah.
Crush each other's arms.
Well, there's also a little bit of an art of knowing when it's time to let go of the tube.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, rookies will hold on, thinking, I don't want to go in the lake, after when it would have been better to go in the lake.
Because they end up damaging the tube.
Not that so much as themselves get dragged underwater for a little bit.
Yep.
And then they start to think that,
Submarine.
well, then they think that falling off is the worst thing in the world because that's no fun.
Yeah, it's true.
So they hold on tighter next time.
Same sometimes with water skiing. You have to tell them if you fall,
Let go.
Let go of the rope.
Yep. Amazing how many people don't the first time though.
And even the second time.
Yeah.
There's something about holding on to the rope.
Yep.
It's
Well,
security.
and their brain's processing so many things that,
That's not one of them.
well, it's like a
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
it's like a survival instinct to cling tightly to something.
Yes.
Yep. that
Elijah
thing.
lost the handle. There you go. The problem with the the problem with the crisscross is you start getting an elbow in the face.
This is the wrong speed to go.
Yeah. I think I'm seeing fun on Elijah's face and terror on Jeremy's.
It's funny games until someone gets
Yeah,
elbowed.
the wing's too big and the bumps are too big
Yeah.
at that speed.
Getting awfully dark up there in the sky. But that's okay. The sun's still out.
We got the lead going.
Uh-oh, we're losing Jeremy. We got him?
Yep.
He stayed. Woo!
Oh, that was a little too much. Okay.
Jeremy was walking on water. Lean back, lean back.
That was me. That's me. I forgot when you slow down like that.
Submarine.
Yes.
Jeremy, were you getting an elbow in the teeth there for a while? Okay. From here, it looked like every time you bounced, it was like. Oh, I saw that, but you walked on water.
See that time I was grabbing on with one
Yeah.
hand? I had that too.
Whoa.
So guys, that's probably a little too much. I didn't mean to go quite so fast on that one.
What?
I
Is
didn't
that
mean
too
to
much
go
or
quite
good?
so fast. A little slower.
Yeah, a little slower. I think what we're at though is pretty perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Pretty perfect.
Stay right on the edge there.
I like that.
That was a little more than I thought they were looking for.
It's never too much, guys. It's never too much.
Has your dad ever
This-
just sent you?
Oh, I've.
No, but see, your dad would be the one to really answer this. Has he ever just sent you?
Oh, send them.
Yeah.
Yes, he sometimes have.
Yep.
Well, it used to be he and Trish would want to go, well, who can hang on the longest?
Yeah.
Who can get tossed off?
Yeah.
The problem was they were younger when they were doing that.
Yeah.
You had to go really fast, and that was
Yep. You start to get a little nervous
still
about
nervous.
if they land
Especially when that
long.
big tube gets airborne and it gets
Yeah.
air underneath it.
Is that Candlewood Shores? This little.
Yeah, that when
Yes.
you look in there, that is Arrowhead Point, which is the southern side. The northern end of that is Candlewood Shores.
Okay. That's where Christy Sappy's dad lives.
In Candlewood Shores?
Yep. He's not right on the water, but he's just up from their little beach area.
You know what street he's on? I used to live in there.
You pull straight in, and it's like the last right before you get to the little park. And then he's a couple of houses in. I don't remember the name
So
of the
you
street.
come over the hill, you make a right.
Come up and over, and you're headed straight toward that park, and you take the last right.
Yes. Well, actually, that'd be before the park if he's not on the water.
Right before the park. His backyard butts up to the park, I think.
Got it.
He's been in there for, I think he built the house.
Well, when I lived there, you go over the hill and make a left.
Okay. Which brings you this direction, yeah?
Brings it,
Yeah.
well, yes. Brings it this way.
Look out for the boat behind you. Look to your left now.
The street I was on was called Berkshire, and if you kept going on Berkshire, would turn into South Lakeshore Drive.
I gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the name of this street. It would be in the directory.
What's your father's name?
Rich Polzin, Polzin. He was a teacher at Emmanuel Lutheran School for ages.
How old is he? He must be.
He's in his 90s.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna guess. That's it.
Thought you might be getting a little too warm.
Oh, yes.
You were looking hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your concern.
Hey, let's call him like I see him. Yahoo! Ha 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 ha.
A little calmer behind the wake than behind the boat in the wake.
That's a big cloud back there.
It is.
I don't think it's a thunderhead yet, but
Yeah. Well, they said afternoon thunderstorm is a possibility.
and I noticed the 2 layers of clouds. That usually means something's coming.
Yep. Whoa.
So does the motor have a water pump when you stop, or when you stop it just stops?
No, it's
That's
not.
why you like to open it up.
Yeah, because basically, if I don't do it, it gets hot. It gets like a vapor lock.
Yeah.
It started and it coughs,
Yeah.
it sputters.